Section 1. Do you really have energy? Have you ever felt this way? You find it difficult to get out of bed every day, and no matter how long you sleep, it never feels like enough. You eat plenty and take nutritional supplements, yet you still feel exhausted, your mood is always low, and you struggle to concentrate. We often assume that these issues are due to aging, work stress, or poor sleep. But have you ever considered that it might be because the energy engine inside your body has already quietly shut down? It is mitochondria. You can imagine mitochondria as small engines inside each cell. Without them, no matter how many nutrients you consume, they cannot be truly ignited. Your body is like a car with fuel but no spark, it simply won't start. So, what truly determines whether you have energy isn't how many supplements you take, but whether you have a starting system. And that system is the mitochondria. Section 2. What are mitochondria? Why are they so important? Mitochondria are the energy-producing factories found in almost every cell in your body. Their primary task is to convert the food you eat into energy that cells can use, ATP, adenosine triphosphate. If proteins are the bricks, fats are the fuel, and vitamins are the tools, then mitochondria are the generator driving the construction process. The operational efficiency of this generator affects nearly every system in your body. Are you energetic? Is your mood stable? Is your mind clear? How quickly do you heal? How fast are you aging? Mitochondria can be described as the body's energy power plant, the command center for repair, and the control panel for youthfulness. Therefore, true vitality does not come from coffee or chicken soup, but from whether your mitochondria are healthy, active, and present in sufficient numbers. Section 3. What happens to the body when mitochondria shut down? If mitochondrial function declines, the entire body's operational system is like a power outage. You may experience the following: gaining weight despite eating little, feeling depressed and anxious, feeling tired despite getting enough sleep, impaired memory, with the mind feeling foggy, muscle weakness and reduced exercise endurance, weakened repair capabilities and slow wound healing. This is because the brain and muscles are the systems with the highest energy demands. Therefore, when mitochondria malfunction, these systems are the first to alarm. It's like when a city's power grid fails, the first systems to shut down are high-energy systems like subways, hospitals, and highways. Mitochondrial dysfunction isn't just about fatigue. It's quietly altering your entire life rhythm and health trajectory. Section 4. Why isn't the nutrition I consume converting into energy? Many people think, I eat well and get enough nutrients, so why am I still so tired? But this is like, the tank is full of fuel, yet the car won't start. The problem isn't the fuel, it's the engine, the mitochondria. Especially in modern society, our diets are generally high in carbohydrates and highly processed. When large amounts of sugar enter the body, it triggers a rise in insulin levels. A high insulin state directly inhibits mitochondrial activity and limits their efficiency. More seriously, sugar metabolism produces more free radicals, which can also damage the mitochondria themselves. In contrast, ketones, the byproducts of fat metabolism, are not only friendly to mitochondria but can also directly enter mitochondria for combustion, producing almost no excess byproducts. You can think of sugar as regular gasoline, which has low combustion efficiency and tends to form carbon deposits, while ketone bodies are like high-purity aviation kerosene, which is stable, efficient, and pollution-free. So, it's not enough to just eat well, the key is, have your mitochondria been properly activated? Section 5. How does the ketogenic diet activate mitochondria? Research shows that after entering a ketogenic metabolic state, such as through a ketogenic diet, mitochondria undergo several key changes. Ketones can be directly used by mitochondria as high-quality fuel. The oxidative stress during ketone combustion is lower, making it less likely to damage mitochondria. Prolonged ketogenic metabolic states activate mitochondrial biogenesis. The body generates more mitochondria. Imagine this: you were once a small motor running on sugar, making a lot of noise. Now you've switched to aviation fuel, and the system has recognized that you often operate under high load, so it's automatically added several parallel engines. That's why you'll notice that people on low-carb or ketogenic diets often report the following: they don't get tired easily, they have better sleep quality, they recover faster, their mood is more stable, and their thinking is clearer. This isn't magic, it's mitochondria coming online. Section 6. Mitochondria aren't just about energy production, they're also the repair command center. Besides energy production, mitochondria have another severely underestimated role. They're the core decision-making center for whether repair processes are initiated across the body's systems. You can think of them as the power system plus repair system, command center. It determines which cells need to be cleared, autophagy, which tissues require repair, and which areas need to mobilize the immune system. Mitochondrial health is essential for repair to truly begin. Once mitochondria are suppressed, repair cannot operate efficiently, diseased cells cannot be promptly addressed, and the immune system becomes easily disrupted, leading to overactivation or immunosuppression. Thus, many chronic inflammations, cellular aging, and immune disorders fundamentally stem from mitochondria not being in command. Section 7. Upgrading output is the long-term solution. Imagine a car engine. People on a typical high-carb diet are like a 1.5L naturally aspirated engine. It can run, but it's strained, often overloaded, and very fuel inefficient. Those in ketosis are more like a 3.0L V6 twin-turbo engine, not only powerful but also more fuel-efficient and stable. When you switch your fuel from sugar to fat, mitochondria adapt by replicating, upgrading, and expanding, truly increasing your displacement. The result is, fat burns more easily, fat loss efficiency improves, energy becomes more stable, mood fluctuations decrease, recovery capacity enhances, making you less susceptible to minor issues. This is not the effect of a single nutrient but the result of the entire system being reignited. Section 8. What key nutrients are needed for mitochondrial repair? Activating mitochondria requires not only powering on but also sufficient parts and fuel catalysts. The good news is, if you follow a ketogenic or meat-only diet, many key nutrients are already on your plate. Magnesium, a key catalyst in ATP production, abundant in animal organs and red meat. B vitamins, the operating system of the mitochondrial energy pathway, particularly abundant in liver, beef, egg yolks. Phospholipids and choline, core components of mitochondrial membranes, with egg yolks and liver being their natural treasure troves. CoQ10, coenzyme Q10, the electron express in the mitochondrial energy chain, with heart and liver being the best sources. Alpha-lipoic acid and glutathione, the body's endogenous antioxidant army, with adequate protein intake being the foundation for their synthesis. The key is not supplementation, but eating right. Modern high-carb diets often have distorted nutritional structures, causing mitochondria to struggle under sugar toxicity and oxidative stress, whereas low-carb diets rich in animal-based nutrients are the most comprehensive solution to support mitochondrial repair, proliferation, and restarting the energy system. Alright, that's all for today. Remember, I hope you stay healthier. I update daily, so feel free to follow me. In the next episode, I will tell you. Free radicals and oxidative stress. You may be aging faster, not just because of your age. Mitochondria release a byproduct called free radicals during their metabolic processes. If these free radicals are not neutralized in time, they can cause oxidative stress, leading to cellular rusting and accelerated aging. In the next episode, we will reveal what are free radicals. How does oxidative stress affect the brain, skin, and immune system? Why is the ketogenic diet considered an antioxidant strategy? Disclaimer: the content of this video is for health education and nutritional information purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Please consult a professional doctor or nutritionist before making any dietary adjustments or health decisions. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Before making any dietary or health-related decisions, please consult your doctor or a licensed healthcare professional.